you can't even make this up. Like, today has been the longest, strangest day I've had since this pandemic started. Listen, completely ridiculous things have been happening all day long. And I can't, I am so excited to be doing this video right now because the nonsense that's taking place today, you can't even make this up. You can't make it up. Let's see. I had to get an MRI earlier, and that was at 7:50 this morning. I left the MRI and had to go immediately to another appointment 20 minutes later. I arrive at that place and it's just malarkey, okay? And you'll see. You'll see.
I can't breathe.
Okay.
Help!
We're here.
I can't breathe. Good.
Hey! Slow the breathe.
Right here, honey.
Okay.
You're gonna have a seat.
This is how it ended. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's out of control. Can I get out? So, I guess I'm not going anywhere. I guess we'll be filming from here. I'm just trying to leave the appointment, and like all hell broke loose. It's so crazy. I'm in the doctor's office, just getting blood work, doing a follow-up appointment. And some old guy in here, I don't even know the situation. He's inside and he can't breathe. And he's like, help, I can't breathe. And it's scary and my anxiety is out of control. And now I'm sitting in the car because they won't even let me leave because there's cops everywhere. This shit is just craziness. So you could kind of get an idea of what's going on, but you really can't because it's just so. But I really don't know what's happening. I definitely want everybody to be safe, though. But it's definitely alarming. Life is precious. You don't know what the hell. This guy was. I guess he was fine, and then now he can't breathe. And right before that, some guy was in here and slipped his head open or something. And what are you doing? So it's crazy. But and this was about to get me in the video and stuff. So it's like life is important. It's crazy. Turn around, can we go. And a go. I'm gonna go out. So yeah, that happened. I'm out now. But anyway, Jesus Christ. Just look, you can't make this stuff up. Life is just happening, man. I mean, you take care of yourself. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But on the other note, got my results back. From when I had my colonoscopy and all that stuff, when I had my surgery and my endoscopy and stuff, you know, like a week or so back, and everything's good. I ain't got no issues. You know, my bleeding and stuff is no stomach issues, all of that. So, you know, the doctor told me I'm on the right track. That's pretty much that's the news that we want to hear. It's just a ride, you know, and so it's like on top of, you know, trying to stay focused and do all this family stuff and everything, you know, you gotta, you know, I also have to deal with, you know, a bunch of health stuff and all this other stuff also, you know, from when I got hurt and, you know, pre-existing stuff, and it's crazy, but here we are. You know, doctor said I look good. She was happy that, you know, I lost weight, and, you know, so I'm just doing everything I can to keep myself in the best shape or form, you know, while we're going through this little transition and trying to get my body back right, you know, from the injury and stuff, because, you know, you don't know. I mean, I'm still dealing with, you know, I still got to get a knee surgery. I still got to get that back surgery. I still got stuff done on my wrist. I got a shoulder issue. It's like, and this all stems from when I got hurt at work in 2018. So I'm still dealing with all of that stuff literally every day. Like, there is no, you know, regardless of me being in the car and doing all this other stuff, like, I deal with that stuff every day. I have limited mobility. I can't move and maneuver the way I would like. I mean, I can't work out, you know, I can't run, you know, I can't, you know, so all of the things that I'm used to and keep my body, you know, just because of the pain and, you know, because of the injury and stuff. So, you know, but I had one knee surgery that's down, that's out the way. So, you know, we'll go from there. But, you know, workers' comp, they'll do what they want to do in their own due time. I just got to stay focused, keep my mind clear, and, you know, just stay on the path so I can make it through this and stuff. And that's all any of us should do. You know, don't let the stress of things, you know, consume you. You know, that shit will kill you. You know, my doctor told me today, you know, keep doing whatever you've been doing, you know, and she told me to, you know, stay away from the red meats, you know, if you don't have to, keep your protein levels up. You know, now I got to take a B12 pill every day, daily and stuff, but this is just what I got to do, you know, for right now and stuff. But I'm trying to remain healthy. You know, I got a beautiful family, and I want to be around to, you know, to see my kids have, you know, kids and have grandkids, and I just want to be around to enjoy life, this life that, you know, me and my wife have created for ourselves and for our kids, and, you know, and we're on a different path. You know, it's just it's a lot, you know, it's a lot for people I know it's a lot for my family to deal with me and the things that I have to go through on a daily basis and stuff, and, you know, me being on this roller coaster of, you know, up and down, and, you know, it's just, you know, I appreciate everyone, you know, and all of this stuff is going to come with a reward at the end, you know, and that reward is, you know, I'm gonna get back to where I was, if not better, you know, and that's, you know, I'm putting that on everything. So, you know, that's pretty much what's happening and stuff. Otherwise, it's a good day out. You know, it's nice. You know, it's not one of those, you know, it's not any sort of I don't really have any issues today. You know, everything that I was concerned with, I've been up since 6 o'clock, and I got to these appointments bright and early. I did everything I was supposed to do, and that's all we supposed to do. I mean, it was a lot though, and I'm kind of out of it because I had a MRI this morning at 7:30 for like an hour, and they did contrast and without contrast and IV and all that stuff. So I'm kind of drained, and all I had was water. So I'm trying to stay hydrated. Definitely. Oh, don't play with this heat, this weather out here, guys. Stay hydrated. Don't be thirsty. Other note, I'm going to be bringing new type of content, I guess, to the vlog and stuff, and I'm going to start like including people like in these conversations, and a lot of people that I reference and stuff like that, you know, because if anyone gives me advice and stuff, I want them to be recognized for that advice that they're giving me, because if people are watching the video and they're taking the advice and they're listening to these things, I want to know the people responsible for this stuff. You know, I mean, 90% of the stuff is, you know, is all me, but you know, the rest of it is, you know, my therapist, you know, or my cousin, my brother, you know, my best friend. Like, it's so, you know, my wife. You know, it's just, these are just, like I said, these are thoughts, views, facts, things that I've been through that I've attributed to success in my life, you know. So I wouldn't put out any information out there that wasn't going to be helpful. You know, some of it could be harmful if used the wrong way. You know, you can misconstrue this information and take it, you know, in any way you like, you know, but the way I'm delivering it is pretty direct. But like I said, it's we're going to be going in a different direction. You know, once a week I'm just going to, you know, add someone to it, and just to kind of change it up and stuff, you know, because we're getting to that point to where, you know, the audience is getting bigger and stuff, you know. So I just definitely want to be here every week, because this is helping me out, you know, and that's in turn the only reason I'm doing it. I want to make sure this is helping others as well. So as long as, you know, I stay on that same path, everything will work itself out and stuff, you know. I didn't want anyone to think this was going to turn into some type of like it's not going to turn into anything else. What it is what it is, you know. It's all about uplifting, and it's all about motivation, it's all about mental health, it's all about the awareness, it's all about life, and just life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we do this. This is about life, you know. So, you know, if this is something that you enjoy and stuff, I mean, just share the information, you know, pass it along and stuff. You know, I definitely appreciate this support. You know, my wife told me, you know, stop telling people about supporters and numbers and things like that. And it's like, I'm not doing it saying I don't care about it. Of course I care about what the numbers say. You know, you want to know if you're reaching people, if what you're doing has an impact and stuff, you know. So I told her I wasn't going to bring it up again. So this is the last time I'm mentioning it like that. You know, definitely, you know, support me if you know, this is something that you enjoy watching. This is something that you want to be a part of and stuff. This is just going to get bigger. So, you know, with anything you stay with, you know, you're trying to do something organically and grow it into something, you know, something pure, you know. I'm not trying to do anything anybody else is doing and stuff. I'm not trying to, you know, I don't know. I don't have I guess I don't really have a mission, you know. I just have a goal to help people. You know, that's really it. You know, my doctor, you know, every week, every month, I gotta go see her. You know, she's helping me. She's giving me advice. She's, you know, keeping me sane. You know, keeping me focused so I can deal with the day-to-day and stuff. So if I can relay that information to other people, you know, someone needs to hear it. You know, And if they don't, you know, they don't watch the video. You know, whatever the case is. But you know, no big deal. You know, I know why I do this, and that's what keeps me going and keeps me pushing and stuff. I am sorry about the graphics at the beginning of the video that's in there. If you guys saw any of that, it was alarming to me. I was literally in the middle of getting ready to start recording, and that happened. So you know, you guys caught it all raw, just like it was. And I think I'm just gonna leave it all in there. But you know, I definitely wasn't trying to showcase or you know anything like that. But it was that was a little bit alarming and stuff. But on the same token, I think I'm gonna hang out today and just kind of relax and just kind of try to get back to it tomorrow, because I really don't have it today. I'm starving. My stomach hurt. I mean, it's just, you know, today has been a really hard day to, you know, to kind of prepare for and stuff. And I was dreading it all day yesterday. You know, I knew that it was going to be 1,000 things going on. My wife and the kids, they're not even home. They're out doing stuff at events and appointments or whatever the case is and stuff. So it's like, I know that it's get home, it's just me. I gotta find something to eat and, you know, try to get this video edited, and it's a lot. But yeah, everybody be safe. Just be safe.